Looky there. Oh. Are we live? Hey, wake up.
We're live in 3, 2, 1. Good evening and welcome to the 6 o'clock news. We're live in Seattle with you got some of your snack here. Let me move it out of the way, man. We're live here with Socky T stock flying all the way from Cotton, and really, we are having a wonderful time tonight. Sorry, I had a drink before, and you know. But we are live here, and he is the newest addition to the Haynes Corporation, and he has been an overnight sensation. And he wants to tell us a little bit about his story. Socky T Stock, all the way from Colorado, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome him to the studio here in Seattle. And of course, we have a few questions for you. How did you get started?
Well, I fell off a dryer, and there was a Haynes executive. It was talent scouting, and he found me, and he liked what he saw, and well, here I am.
Well, that is absolutely thrilling. Actually, you flew over here for the first time. Is that correct?
Yeah.
You flew into the studio. How was that? How was that for you? A little change there, huh?
Yeah. Well, the flight was great. It was great. It was awesome.
Really? You were telling me before we went live that you met someone, right?
Oh yeah. There was a beautiful young lady sitting next to me on the plane. She was wool. It was awesome.
Well, that's wonderful. We hope that we can get her in maybe sometime with you on the show. Now, you were you actually born back home in Colorado in a sock hospital, or were you actually born in a bag?
I was born in a sock hospital. My parents put me up for adoption, and then I was put in a bag, made like new.
And did you have any siblings? Did you have what, 3, 5, or 7 siblings?
7. We were a packet of 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Now, you were on Oprah as well, right?
Yeah, Oprah was great. She was great, and we did some things for some people. I think they told you about that.
Yeah. Apparently, you and Oprah.
Hey, could you hold on for a second? I gotta pee.
Okay. We are back, ladies.
Felt good.
Feel better?
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Now, you were on Oprah is where we were. You and Oprah went to a homeless shelter and gave away 10,000 pairs of socks to homeless children. Is that correct?
Yeah, we did. We did, and it was just to see the kids with the smiling faces. Oh my gosh, I sound like Bill Cosby. I don't even. But it was just awesome. The kids with the bare feet and gave them the socks, and the girls were so happy. It was so great. It was great.
That's a moving story. Oh my gosh, that was so moving, Socky. Oh my gosh. If we could just be like that, if the people of the world could just be like socks.
Oh, I know.
And that is so great. We want to get into your childhood story. What happened growing up? Were you in a family of wealth, or how did that go before you were famous?
No, not really. Well, I mean, like I said before, I was in a washateria when I was found, and then my owner, the people who put me on their feet, got me back on my feet. Ha ha ha. They didn't have a whole lot of money. They were washing clothes with quarters, so it was kind of hard, but it turned out okay.
Well, that is wonderful, Socky, and we're glad that you joined us this evening. Any final words?
Thank all you people for being there for me, and I just want to thank everybody that made this possible. Haynes, Cotton, Rado, and all the people that live there, all the Sox that live there. That nice, pretty girl I met on the plane that was made out of wool. She was awesome. Thank you. Just thank you, everybody. Thank you. God bless America.
Well, you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. God bless America. Thanks so much for tuning in tonight on the 6 o'clock news. We'll be back here same time, same place tomorrow.